Should I? Okay. Where is the chat? Okay. Je vais parler sur Discord.
Je vais prendre le chat avec. Je vais prendre le chat avec l'autre. Hein.
Il faut leur dire sur le chat général. Je vais leur dire sur le général. Hello guys. I don't know who is there. We are 6. Welcome back. Hello again. Yeah, sorry. This is a last minute solution. I'm gonna show you, but the computer is dead. RIP. So I'm trying to follow up on your questions on the telephone. I don't know what was the last question I should have answered, or yes, it was about the US market. The one last thing I wanted to say about the US market is yes, we are not doing so badly. It's just that perception is different from one state to another. We are pretty much happy overall. It's just that, as we said, we need to focus our efforts on some parts of the US more than the others. And another part of the plan is we want to build more communities in the US, and Lokinox is going to help building up a Discord network, for example, a Discord web, by trying and identify every key user in the US that might be helpful region per region or in general, and that would be willing to help us develop those communities. And we are going to make it happen in the coming month. At the same time, BGA is a nice tool that through being released allows any one of you, if not able to find a place to play, at least to play with anyone else right now, and we are very happy that you have at least a solution.
Une question c'était, est-ce qu'on considère que Robinhood est une erreur de création?
Okay, so Pierre, sorry, Lokinox told me that one of the questions we had before we left, that one of you asked if Robinhood was a design mistake or just something we wanted to do this way, and I think it was already stated by the game designers that they consider it to be a design mistake. This is what you do when you are under a lot of stress and you want to make a very big core set, and you have pressure and the unique cards and the algorithm and everything that came all the way, and this is the first time you release a game. Yes, we believe Robinhood is a little too toxic for the meta, but it's not even a question of game balancing. It's also a question that you shouldn't design cards that like are giving negative pleasure to your opponents. It's not the same as I don't know, controlling your opponents with a removal, like he plays a card, you play a card, that's one thing. But when you're just locking up a game, all plays your opponent can do, or even you rise up the price of countering the cards, and then even the counter is not mana efficient compared to the threat, that's not really cool. So I will not speak in the name of the game designers beyond this answer, but yes, Robinhood wasn't intended to be who he is at the moment. So Eric Laz, who says, so remove bureaucrat from it. Yes, that's one key thing we know we are going to do at some point. We are going to update some cards or ban some cards. We don't know yet exactly what. How it will be made for Robinhood, if it's removing bureaucrat or doing it differently. Once again, I will leave the decision to the game designers. I believe they have already their mind on it. They know what they want to do. But one thing they are waiting for is probably that the tournament held in Angers, in France, next Sunday is behind us, because it will also give them a wider vision of what the metagame of Altered is, and if there are some other issues that needs to be fixed. So we do not do something in a hurry like tomorrow, especially because many people have prepared for Angers. But after Angers, they will take the time to make eventually broader decisions if they are needed. Yes, the French tournament and the one in the US. So about the French tournament, it's next weekend. It's next Sunday. 1,024 players. So it's a pretty good place to see what the meta should be or will be. Then the tournament in the US is the weekend after the one in Game Center. I cannot tell you exactly when a decision will be made. They will probably just take the time and not rush anything. So don't worry, we are not going to update cards ruling a day before the US tournament just because we don't pay attention. No, 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 no. We are going to be patient and to make fine. If understand well, it would have been better if Robin reduced our cards instead of increasing opponents' cards. Yeah, I don't know what the designers wanted to do if they wouldn't have done Robin this way, so I cannot reply to you on this. Hello, sorry. If it has already been asked, but what is the new target for marketplace release? Yes, I have answered that in the beginning, so I'll just make it again as a short answer. It's still planned for end of the year, but do not expect the marketplace to be like a tool like eBay with tons of features, of cool features, and everything you're used to. It's gonna be kind of rustic. It's gonna be doing what it is there to do, which means you're going to be able to sell cards to other people and to put cards in a place where people can find them. But that will be mostly, not with many shiny options. On the adventure pass, will earning an altered card give me 3 copies or only one? It will give you 3 copies of it. I think this is what we have decided. I'm pretty sure this is a decision that's been made. I know we had this topic a while ago. I just don't want to be misled on it. But anyway, the answer will be, if not already been given somewhere, that seems logical. That seems very logical that you get 3 copies of the car. Jeremy Fan, no question mark. Greetings from Brazil. Are we going to receive any updates for the app this month? You mean by updates, you mean the language updates in Brazilian, or you mean other updates that concerns all of the community? I don't think I can answer you if you don't ask me a more accurate question. Is there any other question I can reply to right now? Okay. Important question. What is for lunch? And have you been drinking enough water? What is for lunch here in Germany? So this is a funny question because here in Germany, since we work with Asmodee, we have access to a private lounge where we have some food provided by Asmodee, and we do not have to queue for currywurst or these kind of things, and this is very convenient for us. But most things we are eating are sandwiches
Yeah.
most of the time, but they are quite good. Eric Laz, no. Okay, thank you for. Next question. Updates in general, like more filters for collection, a better way to trade. Okay. So yes, I kind of replied about it. This is a question of mindset when you do something like this. We still have a small technical team, and this technical team needs to decide of its priorities. And in between releasing a new feature and fixing a bug, usually they want to fix bugs or main bugs before they do release new features or develop new features. So when you do release like we did, the question is how much fixing do we need, or how much free time do we have to do new things? And at the moment, as you have probably experienced yourself, we've had a lot of work on our shoulders, and we still have. So our main focus is to improve what's in existence, and not work on some things before we fix what needs to be fixed. But of course, 2 key aspects that remains our targets, our marketplace and print on demand, and we are still focusing on the end of the year.
Last question.
Last question. We are being kicked out. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, because we are on the Game Genic booth, and the Game Genic booth closed at 7 p.m. and it's 7:12, so we need to leave because I need to close doors. So last question I will take is the one from Murillo Alves. So for every new set expansion, will we have new mechanics like the new set permanents? Well, for now, the answer is yes. at least for the sets I know of. That seems logical. That's usually the way TCGs are made. But we are discussing on how much new things we need to have, or how much previously existing things we need to keep improving. So there is an internal debate about this in between game designers, and even the marketing is participating in the debate, where we are not willing to burst our game too quickly by willing to add too much too quickly. And the game design space, the new ideas, etc. You don't get new very good ideas every day. Some of them are already in existence because Magix and others already digged a lot in this field. At the same time, not everything is adapted to altered. And so for now, you've seen new mechanics for the next set, but I can at least tell you and finish on this that we haven't shown you all the new mechanics. That's it. Thank you, everyone. We
Thank
have to
you.
leave. Bye bye. See you next time.